Hey guys, it's Lopez here, back with another video. Welcome to this video. In this video, we're going to check out the Decentraland Mana price prediction for March 2021. And I've been in cryptocurrency since late 2016, and I remember Mana well. I've been uh, researching this cryptocurrency for a long time, for years now. I don't currently own any Mana. I owned some Mana when it was like 3 cents or something, like 2 cents, something like that, and I sold it. And I don't remember when I sold it, but I sold it at profit. Currently, I don't own any Decentraland Mana, and the reason I didn't invest in Decentraland Mana in the last bear market is because if you go watch my videos like back in 2020, you can see my like review of Decentraland where I tested the whole the whole game and how it works and what everything there is. It was very buggy and there was not much into it. Okay, so that being said, I don't know currently uh how much, like I haven't been researching Decentraland for in 2021, so I don't really know like how far along they have got from that point when I did the uh review on Decentraland. But I believe that they have not got to the point that it should have this kind of like valuation. So in my sense, uh, I think that currently Decentraland is quite overvalued, but that doesn't mean that it's going to go down or it's going to go up. That's just my opinion. That I think that Decentraland is not like really this like $1 for one Decentraland mana currently, because I do believe that a lot of the cryptocurrencies right now are overvalued. And I don't I like I get it, like dollars value is currently, they are printing so much money all over the world, and I understand when people say that, why, what do you mean these are overvalued, look at dollar. And I understand that, but you also have to understand it in the like a um customer's point of view. Like do you like the people who like buy mana now, do these people actually have ever tried out or tested out Decentraland? Like, do they, like, have you built on something on Decentraland? Have you, do you how much of your time you spent on Decentraland? Like, I mean, of course there's a huge community, but it's I think that this is very beginning. This is just going to be the beginning, and that makes me say that it's still kind of like overvalued. Because if I go to the website, let me show you here. If I go to the website here, it's still the same website. It's still the exact same website it was 6 months ago. Okay, and I don't know like the back end stuff. I haven't checked out, like I said, but I don't know anyone who is going crazy about Decentraland, like using the platform actually and like building on it and all that stuff. But I knew when people were buying Decentraland like land with like $50,000. I remember that people were like flipping those and that kind of stuff. So I think that the current NFT craze just takes Decentraland to do these levels. Like the NFT craze, it's same with like ICOs, okay? And I could be totally wrong here, but I think that it's currently like where if I go like where customers are going, I think that this is so early. But if Decentraland is going to be like the augmented reality or virtual reality, I'm, by the way, I'm big believer of augmented reality, also virtual reality. But think about when there's augmented reality, it's we are really living right now, and we can get things into this world. Like the next thing from phone, like we have phones, it's going to be wearable devices like glasses or contact lenses that will get digitalization in our world. Think about if you are in your room right now and you watch at the floor, think about there could be Mario, and you could play Mario games in the real world. Like that's the kind of innovation that I'm looking at, and that's the kind of innovation that um I'm currently like, I think that I use those kind of services already, so I know that there's um that I just love that idea, that bringing digitalization into our world. I'm not huge fan at currently at like virtual reality because we are so early. So that being said, I'm not still invested in Decentraland, and currently I'm not going to at these prices, because what you have to remember here is that when this kind of potential energy is set up, there's going to be kinetic energy, which means that what it basically the Newton's third law, what comes up must come down. And this looks very like to me that people just buy in because it's hyped up. FOMO, fear of missing out, and all that stuff. So I believe that it's going to come down at some point, and maybe I buy at that dip. And also I want to show you that it doesn't matter what price you buy in. All that, like, if it, like, let me show you, if it for example goes like this, or let's say that like it goes like this, the bottom 3 cents, and it's now going this, and then it goes like this, and then it goes up. And if I buy here, it, like, of course there's a huge gap between this, but still you can make like 100x gains here buying the dip and holding it, but only if you like believe in the project. And I currently like, I'm not the best, like, huge fan of Decentraland, just because I tried it out and it wasn't like my cup of tea. Okay, and I just want to make these videos. I'm not here to say that Decentraland is the worst thing in the whole world. I'm not saying that it's the best thing in the whole world. I'm just literally saying my opinion about Decentraland. Okay, so, like, I'm not say like, it's my opinion what I'm stating here, and if I hope that some of you might find some value out of these ideas, or look at it at the different lens, and not just, look at this, it's all green, it's all green. So I think that it's not, for example, now I'm not buying these projects that have pumped like crazy, just because, think about it, if you buy, I always say this, but think about it, if you buy right here, you have so much potential to lose. Okay, because the probability of it just going like this is very, very small. It has to correct at some point, and as soon as you buy here, you are at loss here. Okay, so you have this tiny area where you can sell and be profitable, but of course long-term holding is different, different by kind of ball game. And like I said, I think that Decentraland is a super long hold if you like really think about it. Like, the project, it's such a massive project, and I think that virtual reality is not quite there yet. Like, do you know anyone who has the virtual glasses? They bought the virtual reality glasses and they still do play virtual reality games. There was a huge hype on virtual, like the glasses and all that stuff, but I have, like, some of my friends bought them. Nobody uses that stuff anymore. It's just nobody does it. So I think that the next step here is to go to augmented reality, which means that we first get digitalization into our world, bring it to our world. Just like, for example, if you think about Pokemon Go, but Pokemon Go wasn't augmented reality like fully. If you, like, let me show you. Let me show you here. Like, it's going to be very different than just Pokemon Go. This is just like the starting point, because if you really think about it, you can have like full-blown Pokemon battles on augmented reality. You can have Pokemon battles on your living room. Okay, and it's like, understand, it's going to get crazy stuff out there. So in that sense, I don't think that, well, let me say just also that Decentraland is not my piece of cake. Okay, it's not in my area of competence, but I understand that it has pumped a lot and people have made great money on it, and the potential is massive. The potential is just absolutely massive, and I definitely need to get more educated about it. But I wanted to do this video also now, even though I don't know that much about Decentraland at current moment. I was really heavy studying it back in 2020, but now I don't know about the updates. I haven't checked them out because I'm looking at so many projects. I'm going to get back to and looking into Decentraland surely in 2021, but not currently now because I'm so busy. But I still want to do this video. Like I said, this channel is like a documentation for me to see, like, and just, spread some ideas out there. But anyway, let's jump into token metrics now. It's already 9 minutes. Okay, so token metrics is a machine learning software. You can come here and check out all kinds of information about the projects. I just love, this is the best software I have ever used when it comes to cryptocurrencies, or maybe even the best software ever, because when you subscribe to this Metrics, they will send you via email, like daily emails with like coins that they think that are doing well, and they use like they do code reviews and all. It's crazy. It's just the value is just massive out here. But when you come here, you can see here the prediction price on the like what the machine learning does. Here's the predicted price, and here's the actual price currently. Like you can see, I think that it's fairly overvalued. The machine learning thinks that it should be like at 18 cents max, but yeah, I think that the rest is like 18 cents sounds realistic to me. If they have made a lot of progress on the like whole Decentraland and partnerships and all stuff. So 20 cents, I think that's reasonable. But like $1 at this point, I think that that's just way out there. Let's check out the fundamentals here. Decentraland is a good liquidity on over 70 exchanges. So I think that like if you come here and look, it's on many exchanges, and you can see that when it started to pump, if it's on Binance and Coinbase Pro and OKX and Upbit, when it starts to pump, it's available. People can buy it very easily, so the price will pump like crazy. It is built on Ethereum blockchain that allows users to create experience and monetize content and applications. Decentraland's world is built around Mana, a blockchain-based token used for trading goods and services provided by users. It has a list of reputable investors. The platform also has real customers and users using the platform. However, it has a centralized content server. Also, we don't think the team member can drive development progress. So that's 68%. And technology wise, Decentraland is standard ERC20 utility token. Decentraland is a virtual reality platform on Ethereum blockchain where users can create, experience, and monetize content and application. Decentraland world is built on Mana, blah blah, saying the same thing. Land is a blockchain-based token used for trading goods and services used by users. Land is a non-fungible, transferable, scarce digital asset stored in an Ethereum smart contract. It can be acquired by spending mana. Land in Decentraland is permanently owned by the community, giving them full control over their creations. The Decentraland protocol is comprised on 3 layers: consensus layer, track and ownership and content; land content layer, download asset during Decentraland distribution session; real-time layer, enable users worldview to connect to each other. Good innovation, very good, excellent code, mainnet usability, and all that stuff. Technical analysis currently on token metrics 74, neutral, bullish. Like it has had a huge run up. I think that it could go run up even more if the NFT hype just builds up for summer, for example. But here's you can see more about the TA and performance metrics. Cumulative returns versus Bitcoin. So currently it would have been just better to own Bitcoin. Okay, I think that this is, or well, no, this is February. So yeah, I was thinking that was weird. So currently I think that if you hold Mana, you would have much greater gains. You can already see here. Okay, so that's old dated information right there. But anyway, let's jump in the price prediction right now. So the worst case scenario, I think that the worst case scenario is just the hype dies down. Not much people are not using it as much as the price suggests. And I think that like this is good for the growth of the ecosystem. Like very good, very bullish. I'm very like congratulations for all the holders, for the team. They have done an amazing job. Okay, amazing job, like unbelievable. But I think that the bearish scenario here is that it like something like 20 cents. Okay, that would be like if everything like Bitcoin went to $30,000. I think that Decentraland would go to like 20 cents. That's the most bearish scenario. Then the most likely scenario is that Decentraland is going to. It's very hard to predict that possible scenario because currently the price is so high. Like you can see, all green, and NFT hype is still going very strong, very strong. But I think that Decentraland should at least before next leg up, it should like consolidate for a little bit. It either consolidates a little bit or goes down even more and then consolidates, or just shoots up. Like that's basically what's the three scenarios. But I think the most possible here is that for March 2021, I think that Decentraland is going to be over $1 for March. I think that's definitely possible. And even if it dips down, I think that whatever hype is causing this to happen, like news FOMO, I have no idea. There's so much happening currently at the cryptocurrency space, but whatever is happening now, I think that it's going to continue because NFTs are like the new ICOs. It's just craziness. But I wouldn't buy this just for the fact that it's not in my circle of competence. And also here, the margin of safety is so little. Look at here, the margin of safety is so little. But if somebody bought here, that person could sell here and be profitable here, 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 all the way down here, still profitable. Sell here, profitable, here, profitable. But you are only profitable if you buy now. You're only profitable here when it crosses these lines. Okay, so I understand that if somebody would have bought it already, they have massive advantage. Okay, so definitely that, keep that in mind. Possible outcome for March 2021, I think that it's going to be over like even like think about it, isn't it to go even to $2? Like why not? But I think that that's great. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. So I'm going to think that March is going to stay on $1. If it's going to, the most bearish is going to be 20 cents, in my opinion, and the best case scenario bullish. If there's crazy news, crazy adoption, crazy FOMO and hype, I think that yeah, Decentraland should go like over $2, even $3 for sure. Okay, so anyway, um, just keep in mind that because you always have to look at the like it on many like worst case possible and best case scenario, because then you can plan on all of those three. I think that's very important to keep in mind. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future videos. Also, you can check out Token Metrics, link in description. Definitely recommend to check it out, even because it has a trial, so you can just try it for out, and if you like it, you like it, but if you don't like it, then just don't use it. Okay, definitely check that out. Also check out my new free newsletter, first link in description. And thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next videos, guys.